Hi, and welcome back to Plan with M. I am the aforementioned M, and we're going to be planning in my January monthly. I'm a little new at the whole YouTube thing, so things are going to be a little bit out of place, namely things going off the screen. I'm working on it. I think I'm going to put some washi tape down, that way I know exactly where things are in view. But right now I'm just going through the Be Happy box sticker pack, and I'm using wax paper, which is, according to Allie's, like real big claim to fame, so to speak. She has lots of other claims to fame, but that wax paper is like, if you're gonna take away something, it's wax paper and clusters. Those are my big takeaways. And so in January, it's sort of a big month. My boyfriend has his qualifying exams for our PhD program. Let's see, it's my friend's 31st birthday, and we're going back to school. And then I have a conference at the end of the month that I'm going to be speaking at, which is terrifying. Like, I thought I would be more nervous doing the voiceover for you right now than I actually am. Mostly because there's no one here except for Siri, maybe, and Stitch, and Gil listening in the other room. But that's going to be scary, and you guys are going to see me sort of freak out about that a little bit on the Planner Instagram. But right now I'm just looking through this sticker book at rapid speed, trying to find to-do lists and that sort of thing, because I really like my monthlies to be decorative but also functional. I like to write down on my little sidebar the goals that I have for the month, or things that I just need to remember to do that month. Like, for example, I need to remember to pay for my gym. I do group exercise there, and it's $60 for the entire year. But if I don't pay it, I don't get to do that. And since fitness is one of my really big goals this year, getting back into kickboxing and running, I definitely want to make sure that I do that. I'm also pulling off little plane stickers because I am taking that trip to San Francisco for the conference. Or Burlingame, I think is the technical place, but I don't understand California. I don't know. It's sort of one of those things where you have a city that has like tons of suburbs, and if you say the suburb, so like for example, like with Boston, I would go, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go to Brockton or something like that. They'd be like, oh, okay, so you're going to Boston, you know? And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I guess. And so that's where I'll be heading. We have those cute little plane stickers going down. And I will say, the big sort of huge impact that planning tools have had on my life is these tweezers. I got them the other week just because I'd been wanting them for so long. They were so cheap. I don't know how I could justify. I was put off buying the tweezers, but I could buy the $20 sticker book. Because they are perfect. They stay closed when you're not touching them. And then when you are touching them, you can open them. And it's like, if you want to put anything down in a certain way, they stay perfect. And so I ended up cutting off a little bit of that washi, but I am going to go back later and use it. It's just sort of like, I can look at this now and know exactly what's happening. But when I was doing the spread, it was just like, I'm doing a spread on camera for the first time. What am I doing with my life? And so what I'm eventually going to do once that white pen dries is I'm going to go in with my letters and put down the name of the conference for most of the days that I'll be there. But the thing about white pen is that it takes a while to dry. And that's just not me. That's not just me being impatient. It's just sort of like you're covering, oh, hey, look, it's my head. I did not realize that was going to happen. Well, that's fine. You can look at my hair. It looks a weird color on camera, actually, because it's like, there's sort of, maybe I'm going gray. I don't know. But yeah. What was I talking about? Now I don't even remember. Oh, well. But yes, the stickers from this Be Happy box are just so beautiful. Like, I've had such a hard time using them And so one big thing that I've been doing, or that I will be doing in 2019, is for the first 3 months at minimum of 2019, I will not be spending any money on planner supplies. I know, that's a big statement. And I know for some people in the community, you'd be like, I could never do that. Or like, yeah, right. Which I totally get. But when I look, at my shelves, I have all sorts of sticker books that are, not empty. And, well, I mean, if they were completely empty, they wouldn't be there. But I want to use them because I have stickers like the Fun Florals book. I have just been hoarding these stickers because I look at them and I go, well, you're too pretty to use. Like, I can't use you. Which doesn't make any sense because they were literally created to be used. And so here you can see I'm painstakingly setting down these letters with my tweezers. If I didn't have those tweezers, I would not be using letters. Because I'm not insane. I don't have the patience for it. And so like surprisingly enough, the alphabet sticker book is one that I just don't use. It's not due to lack of trying or anything like that. It's just that so spelling out conference took out all of my C's. So now if I need to spell a word, I feel like I have to use a thesaurus because I can't use conference anymore. I'll have to use meetup, and then I'm gonna run out of E's. I don't know. Does anyone else have that problem? It might just be me. And so here, you can see I'm just I was gonna take this sticker up, and it was on the wax paper, at least I think, and it does not want to come up. So I resigned myself to leave it there. And one thing, for this month, since I'm super intimidated about this conference, is that I wanted to put all of these inspiring quotes all around just to sort of inspire me when I look at this, not to have it be this huge, daunting, event that I'm going towards. What I'm putting down right now is the first day of school, which is actually also my friend Tim's birthday. So Tim, if you're listening to this, happy birthday. But it's the first day of school, and it's going to be in January, so it's going to be really cold. Really cold. I'm in Indiana for school. I think right now I'm recording this on Christmas, but it is 60 degrees out, which is just bizarre, completely and utterly bizarre. You can also kind of see, anytime my head leans down, that's a really intense planner moment where I'm just I have to see, my face needs to be near here in order to tell what's going on. And I end up using this sort of pennant sticker for background for colorful boxes because I just thought it was so cute. I really like these little delicate flowers in there that you can just toss in for accents. But, myself, like most planners, I am running out of boxes. My Be Happy box is all basically completely out of the pink ones, except for this huge giant one. And I don't know what I'm gonna do when they're gone. Maybe that's why I haven't been using my Be Happy box. It's just because I'm scared I'm running out of functional stickers, because I'm a big functional planner. My favorite thing is just having these boxes that I can write the events in just so it looks a little bit cuter. And this upper left-hand corner for me is just I could not figure out what I wanted to put there. And I ended up with some leftovers on my wax paper that I totally thought were gonna be, they were gonna make the spread, or they were gonna make the team. And it's just I don't know, sometimes you go into a spread with something in mind that you're certain you want to do it that way, and you don't, and it turns out better than you thought because you sort of are open to the idea of change. I feel like I'm on NPR right now, or that I'm doing a podcast. Maybe that's just me. But that you have to have some flexibility when you plan, and that not everything's going to turn out the way that you want it to, and that's okay. Like, there were spreads in my 2019 flip through, self-plug, that looking back, I didn't like. I mean, admittedly, I liked them when I made them. Some of them. Some of them I didn't like them when I made them, and I just didn't feel like replacing them. And that's okay. Not everything in life is, you know, good or perfect or really what you like. And I think that this spread is really going to grow on me as I fill it in, and it's Christmas right now. There's going to be more events in January that come up that I didn't know about, and that'll be perfect because there's so much space on here. So like right now I'm filming my plan with me, and I'm going to post it just because I feel like it, and it's Christmas. Have a plan with me. And I feel like getting set up for the new year, right, is something that we shouldn't be putting off to the last second, especially because I know people make New Year's resolutions. Mine every single year is to floss, just because everyone could floss more. Everyone. Like, I will admit I don't have the best dental health, but, so I floss. Or, well, sometimes I do. Don't tell my dentist. But we need to set ourselves up for success, right? And that means thinking about things. Right now, what happened was I decided that I needed a different sticker book. And so I just like completely abandoned planning. And I don't remember, maybe, you know, it'll show me when it appears what we ended up doing with the spread. Oh, no, I just came back and was like, I need the exact same sticker book. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Sorry. I'm gonna try and sort of keep these videos as minimally edited as possible, so that, you know, even if they're sped up, because trust me, this was like 40 minutes of me just sitting here planning, I want to keep everything in, you know, my flaws, and, you know, I think, yeah, I'm not even using a cutting board for my X-Acto knife. Pro tip, when you're done using your X-Acto knife, even if it's just for a second, for the love of God, put the little safety cover back on. Because I don't know if you can tell in this video, but it just keeps rolling across my desk, almost cutting me, and then I go, oh no, this is fine. And it's so bad. And this is one sticker. I could not figure out where to put it, and it ended up going back into my book. I was like, yeah, let's put it here. And then it was like, oh, you know, the circle isn't really working. There were so many quotes that I wanted to use, but then I felt like it was turning into too quotey of a page. And even then, maybe it's a little busy, but it's mine. So yeah, this is it. That was done really fast, and I'm M. This is my plan with me.